This is the Chads and Bros tier list that I've been teasing for a while. My boyfriend is here with me as well.
Hello.
For a little bit. Tomoe is better than any guy, yeah. I was trying to make sure I got everybody in the tier list. So yeah, I put in all the guys with the sort of Chad body type, others that I thought might fit. And Rosa on Twitter kept demanding Karma, that's why Karma is there, along with a couple of other, like, gender-defying Chads. I should have put Tomoe in there, but... So,
I feel like you should maybe define what you mean by Chad.
What is a Chad? I'm trying to think of the best way to define what a Chad is. Everyone kind of just knows what a Chad is.
Well, you know what I would say, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of similar to being a himbo, but with a few differences. You don't have to be dumb to be a Chad. You could be a smart Chad. And you don't have to be nice to be a Chad. You could be an asshole Chad. You can.
I guess I've got to get the easiest one out of the way. Fucking Giga Chad.
Who's this?
It's Giga Chad Orion.
Orion, okay.
His entire skill set is like the most frickin' Chad servant. He just buffs himself, does all the damage himself. Dumb on my Chad. I'm sure you are, Maro.
Well, I mean, having zero shame is definitely a Chad move. So, nice one on that one.
I mean, we used to do based versus cringe fake tier lists over on our other channel.
Yeah. So something I would say is that, so first of all, we're not Chads, because that's pretty cringe of us.
Yeah.
But,
that's what this tier here is, calls himself a Chad, is guys who probably think that they are a Chad more than they actually are.
I don't think I'm a Chad. I think I'm a bro at most.
Yeah, I think I am cringe, but I am.
You are a virgin, even though you're not. You are a virgin, though.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of how to define the rest of the tier list. Should we go in like order, or should we go with who stands out first?
Yeah. I mean, I might have suggested you go. I'd say maybe you put in obvious ones.
Okay.
It kind of gives you a nice sort of base for thinking.
I'm trying to think. So who's
the most virgin here?
Yeah, who's the most virgin here? The first one that comes to mind is Brobeard a virgin?
These are two characters already.
He's simultaneously he's the degenerate weeb, but he's so confident in his degenerate weebness.
Okay.
So for now, I'm gonna put that as the placeholder for being a virgin.
I mean, you could be a degenerate weeb and still be a Chad.
Still be a Chad. It's is he too cringe?
I mean, Iskander likes video games, I guess. You know, he's like...
Right, so is Iskander a Chad?
I think he has to be a Giga Chad in my mind. I can't think of another character... I was saying this to you, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Just in pure vibes and attitude, he is definitely a Giga Chad.
More of a bro Chad.
Yeah, he's very, very bro, isn't he?
Okay.
Very nice. He's a very nice guy. He's also... I don't know, he's also out to fulfill his own goals. Yeah. In fact, he takes the piss out of Artoria when he explains that she does everything she did because of other people. So
do you want to maybe put Iskander either at the low end of Chad or the high end of bro when we filled up? Merlin's more like a Giga Chad because he chat more than anyone. I mean, I did put all of the Grandcaster candidates in there. Right, Mari mentioned Merlin, right? Where does Merlin go? Is using your fetish to solve problems a Chad move, or is that a bro move? Does he think he's a Chad? It's
kind of urgent. To just be like, hey, I'm gonna put my fetish onto other people. I mean...
Hey, John? Yes, use your fetish. Merlin is the dick Chad.
I don't know, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, well, it's kind of a weird thing to do. But... I don't know.
Hello, John. You're trying to determine... Yeah, maybe we should try and, have one for every tier first.
What would be bro?
I'm trying to think. Who's a bro?
I think Heracles is pretty bro. Might seem kind of strange.
Okay.
But
Ilya's angry babysitter.
yeah, I think he's either high bro or low Chad, because I mean, you know, he doesn't have much of a choice in Stay Night in terms of what he does.
Yeah.
He just does what Ilya says, basically.
Mm-hmm. Is Gil virgin?
What?
Well, not in the literal sense, but I don't think you have to be in literal sense to. I put virgin there because I think that's what's considered the opposite of a Chad.
Yes, yeah. It's, yeah, pretty much.
It's like, I think Archer Gil goes there, but Caster Gil goes there.
Yeah.
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 I mean, literal. I'm pretty sure he isn't.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I mean,
actually.
if you know what he does at the start
Considering
of
how
his legend,
much
he's not a virgin.
you tier 3
He's quite a bro in the last Heaven's Feel movie, yeah? Pardon?
Considering how much you tier 3 sub for Gil,
Yeah.
that's very honest of you.
That's the thing. I think that Archer Gil is the kind of guy that would call himself a Chad, which is not a real Chad move.
He sees himself that way, but I think if you stripped him of all his power...
King Hassan is a Giga Chad. His Grab's a Giga Chad. He's like literal death.
I don't know. What is that?
He turns up and puts the concept of death into Tiamat,
Okay.
which means that we can kill her.
Okay.
It's a Giga
Right.
Chad move.
Well, why does he do it, though?
Why does he do it? Because we need to kill Tiamat, because she's the villain of Babylonia.
Well, this seems like...
But also, she was kind of going to destroy humanity.
I mean, it still seems just like generic hero move, you know?
Yeah.
Couldn't anyone who's not a Chad still have done this if they had the option?
Yeah, and also, like, the way he talks to the other Hassans in... Definitely in Babylonia single line. The way he talks to the other Hassans in Camelot. King Hassan is like author in his fairy tale.
John's saying he didn't need to do it, but he was like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Holly, that's the thing.
Yeah, these can move around.
Did Hassan do it
Oh, yeah,
because he wanted to?
Oh yeah, he gives up his grand title to help us.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of a big thing.
Okay.
He's no longer the Grand Assassin.
I feel like this is a character I don't know enough about. This is why I was saying I don't want to do this for you.
Yeah, I kind of mainly just want some help because
Okay, listen. Stolfo
yeah.
is the low end of Chad.
Okay.
Or possibly high end of Bro. It's like he's that kind of...
Yeah, because Stolfo is just incredibly based as a character.
He's pretty fucking based, and he's a very good guy.
He's like Tom Bombadil.
Wait, what?
That's trap, bro. Look, he looks cuter than your girlfriend and has a bigger dick than you. Stolfo.
That's a good way of putting it.
So where does Ku go? 'Cause
Okay.
I know you really like Ku.
I was saying that if the argument between like Iskander and Ku
Yeah.
is that Iskander is more Chad in terms of vibes and attitude and stuff, but Ku is more Chad in terms of deeds. The things that he's done are more Chad. I think he's the most Chad character in the original Fate Stay Night series. Like,
I love the way like
just think about the things he does.
yeah, the way that he like takes out Kirei and then hurt Shinji before dying.
Decides he wants to solo Gil, cause you know, I mean, it's irrelevant of whether he wins. It's like just the things that he chooses to do.
He was a bro in the anime, especially when he punches Shinji.
In Hollow Ataraxia so far, all he's been doing is fishing. And telling you to fuck off. I'm like, he to me is a Giga Chad. I don't know where he wants, if you want to rate him.
I'll put him there and I'll see who else goes in Giga Chad.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking Chad, man.
Yeah.
Are you saying these other two are more Chad than Ku? Because I mean, like, that's very Chad.
You say so. Ku is a Giga Chad, so we put Ku. Shall we put Ku there? I will move everybody around, like later when we have more of them.
What about not Shiru?
not Shiro.
That's not
Yeah,
what I mean. That's what I mean.
I was gonna say not Shiro. There's two of them, right? Okay, you know what? Because we're rolling for him at New Year. Where does Muramasa go? Where does grumpy old man, improved Shiro go?
How's that different to Emiya?
How's it different to Emiya? I think the only difference between Emiya and Muramasa is that Muramasa acts older than he is. Grade school character trying to fight for good of others, so it's like also Giga Chad. I don't know.
You know, I feel kind of like.
Because I want to say he's more of a bro.
I was just thinking. Sorry, I wasn't even thinking about this character.
Like bro or right. I'm gonna put Muramasa there for now.
So here, I was thinking about Emiya, right? And my mind kept going back and forth. He's kind of paradoxical.
Yeah.
On the one hand, he wants to kill himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty virgin, right?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, he's very competent. He's doing what he wants, pretty much, just for himself. You know, that's pretty Chad.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't turned up much in Hollow Ataraxia so far.
Well, no, because do you remember? I mean, spoilers if we talk about it more. But
yeah.
But, you know, I mean, he occasionally does kind of based things. I don't know, he feels it's kind of complicated and weird. Because on the one hand, he would definitely not call himself a Chad, right?
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be so cringe as to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That almost makes me go, he has to be bro at least.
Okay,
right?
so he's gonna go somewhere in the bro. Is Emiya more or less a bro than Muramasa?
I almost want to make you make a new tier.
Okay.
Called anti-bro.
Anti-bro?
Because he's not a bro. He's a dickhead. but he's not. He's better than calls himself a Chad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. No. He's
better than calls himself a Chad.
So he's there in the anti-bros category.
Okay.
That's what I would.
That's how we're defining that. Then he's like.
I'm like, look, no Chad wants to kill themselves. I'm just putting it out there. It's just not a thing. Chads don't want to hurt themselves. They don't. It's just not. They only will sacrifice themselves for a noble cause. That's the only situation, you know, or for something that they care enough about.
I'm thinking I might just put him at the low end of bro then. It saves him messing around with the tier just to put one character in it.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would be the only one that would go in there. Although maybe I would maybe argue that County Monte Cristo would go in there too.
What, as a bro?
No, as the anti-bro.
Anti-bro. Okay, I kind of get what you mean.
Because he's not a bro, is he? He's some crazy asshole.
I mean, he will turn up to save you from your dreams.
And then
he will
your dreams.
So he will pull a massive bro move.
And then he'll do sexual torture to you in your dreams.
Like his kink dungeon.
Yeah. Have I given you enough material?
So I'm just like.
Okay,
I will put these two then at the low end of bro, unless I think I get enough people in there to put in a.
I think with that bombshell, I'm going to take my exit.
Okay. So yeah, I mainly wanted my boyfriend to help me with the ones from like Day Night and the ones that we have actually read. What? So earlier we were trying to work out where does Merlin go. So because I almost feel like I want to. This is a difficult one. Yeah, that is a difficult one because I'm trying to think because it's like, what are the like base things that Merlin does? Other than turns up to help you in Babylonia, and the thing that he is the most known for is just using his fetish to solve one problem. Yeah, Right, let's come back to that one when we have a better... Diarmid calls himself a Chad. Yeah, that one I can see. Let's try and fill out the bottom tier. Proto-Melon is a virgin since he asked for permission. Proto-Arthur. Yeah, Proto-Arthur isn't here because I don't think that he was quite... I don't think he quite had the body type or, like, anything extra about him that I felt was a Chad move. Okay. So shall we go in order? Is Ash a bro, or does he call himself a Chad? Though he does seem kind of angry all the time. Yeah, I guess if we're going with the idea that we're going to put the guys who kind of have bro qualities but are also kind of dickish down here, then I will probably do that. Is shouting about the moon a Chad move? Bro, because he's a dick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like I will put the sort of dicky bros down there. Is Kintoki a Chad or is he a Giga Chad? Giga Chad, very golden, turns up with a big mecha to help you. If it was Rider, even based Giga Chad. Kintoki Rider, yeah, I tried to go for only one version per character. Because I know some of these have like multiple versions, with the exception of the Gills, because I wanted the Grandcaster candidate, as well as usual buff Gill. Okay. Caligula's a virgin. Yeah, I think maybe the weird obsession with... I kind of put him there because of what happens in Olympus. Just, why are you hiding in the fridge? Is the guy that nobody could remember a virgin because nobody could remember him, and isn't his whole personality that, like, he just does what his wife tells him to do or something? Like, I can only remember him... Yeah. I can only remember Eric Bloodaxe because of the challenge quest of Summer 5 and the video that Clinch made. Calls himself the Chad. He's a pick-me type. Yeah, I'd probably maybe put him at the low end of calls himself a Chad. He thinks he's cooler than he is. Is obsessively fighting oppression a Chad move? Or would call it, or would be considered a Chad be deemed oppression as well? Chad. He's a Chad, okay. Oppression Chad can go there. Okay, I think... Is Shangyu a Chad or a Giga Chad? Because I think that everything he does in Imaginary Scramble is just like the classic Chad moveset. Sort of comes on... comes along for the mission, writes out everything that's going to happen on the wall, refuses to elaborate, falls asleep. Pretty based. Yeah, I think he's incredibly Chadly. He also gets to bang the immortal vampire waifu. So I'm like, I think I would put him in the Giga Chad just because of everything he did there. What about, right, the gong? The machine gong. Is yeeting people a Chad move, or is that not a very Chad move? He's a bro. Keep away from your immortal vampire waifu. But she's his wife. Put gong. Put gong in the as a bro. Okay. I don't use him very often. You grilled Assassin Yume Ren to 90. Are you taking her all the way to 100? Is Leonidas a Chad or a bro? Unlikely take it 90. You almost have the Lancer version to Bond 10. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. It's like, he's pretty... Leonidas is a bro. Yeah, I'd put him above the dick bros, but in the good bro. Yeah. He helps us out Lord Babylonia. Doesn't do much in the story other than that. Sacrifices himself to save us, but I don't think he does enough to be properly considered a Chad. Okay, Ozzy. His son Dio. Where does he go? Just absolutely loves his wife. Flies his pyramid into someone else's tower. Chad. Scene in the anime is bro-worthy. For Leonidas, yeah. I'm gonna start sort of putting these in order when I have more in each, right? Is Beowulf, where does Beowulf go? He's a big buff dude. Doesn't turn up a lot in the story. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to remember what he was doing. He's a bash bro. I'm trying to remember what he was doing in Lostbelt 1. But like, he does tend to turn up when you need to kill a big monster and just hit it, which is pretty cool. He kind of was there. Yeah, that's one thing that I really didn't like about the first two Lostbelts, is there seems to be a lot of stuff that didn't need to be there, and characters who just seem like they are there. Okay, Sunbro. Where does... Now, if he was Napoleon... Okay, you know what, Napoleon. Where does Napoleon go? Why is Napoleon a Giga Chad? Because Napoleon kind of doesn't do anything. Simp Chad. Do you think maybe Napoleon goes there? Not that you blame him. Yeah, he really loves Ophelia. Trying to think, where does Napoleon go? Lostbelt 2 Giga Chad. See, this is what I'm trying to think, is like, what does he do in Lostbelt 2? I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while since I have done the first two Lostbelts. He sacrificed himself, yes. With his massive rainbow cannon. I will put him in Chads, because I don't know if that's enough to quite make him Giga Chad, but yeah, I think that works. Okay, so yeah, I will probably move all of these around when I have the tier list full. So, where would Sunboy go? This is the Dayman. Dayman who can't cook. That's what I'm thinking. He's the big sun bro. He seems like a nice guy. If a little bit dumb. Yeah, probably more like a bro. Very important question. Hello, Buster. What is the important question? Okay, I know he's not summonable, but I did put Solomon in there because you got 400 Saints Court, 17 tickets. How much would it hurt if you did a YOLO 10 pull on Hokusai banner? You want her, but you also want Muramasa. I don't know. It depends. I sometimes do like to go low if there's something that I want, but if you really want Muramasa, I think it's a bit too close to sort of risk the extra quartz. Because you could always go on Hokusai's GSSR banner. So yeah, I know it's not summonable, but I put Solomon there because someone said to put all of the Grand Servants in. To one Hokusai and GSSR. I think so. You can't. You have most of the stuff from her banner. Oh. Is she on a banner with just all of the extras? Yeah. Well, then again, it's like, when is Hokusai getting another banner at any point? So, simply because I just want background music, I am playing the background music off the game in the background. Yeah, both Abby, Summer Kiara, don't even know what else is on it. Okay, So yeah, I mean, I would say if you want Muramasa, it's too close to be wasted in quartz. But maybe if you're like not too fussed about not getting him, then go for it. Right, let's... Okay, so the remaining, like, Grand Servants in here is Solomon, Roma, and then Merlin. Who has been the annoying one to try and place. GSI, you want to try your luck for getting Jarcher. Good luck. Hope you get her. Roma is Rome. Right, is why posing on your enemies and shouting about the glory of Rome a Chad move, a Giga Chad move? Is it a bro move? How is Dante's at least not a Chad? I don't know. I think he just comes across as more of a bro. He's the bro that comes to help you out at the right time. I can't think of anything he's done that is enough to call him a Chad. But yeah, is Roma... I'm gonna put Roma in the Chad for now. Not sure, but yeah. Yeah, where does Solomon go? This is like the only non-summonable one from here. Virgin. No. I feel like maybe trying to wipe out humanity is a bit of a virgin move. Okay, Pretty virgin, yeah. I mean, we do manage to beat him, so... Okay, so Chulainn, because I think being an old man who's still able to completely kick everybody's ass is a bit of a Chad move. Like I said, I was trying to find some that, like, maybe don't look like a typical Chad, but have aspects that are quite Chadly. Chadly, yeah. Right. Fergus. Because I'm there like, Fergus seems like the kind of guy that thinks he's more of a Chad than he is. I'd probably put NTR Knight in there too. Robin is kind of a bro. He's like the cool bro. I really like that scene in is it Summer 3 where someone's like, hey, you gonna buy all the beers? He's just like, yeah. So yeah, he's the cool bro who hangs out with you in summer. Okay. Tota. Rice bro. Bang the dragon. I think maybe he's also a bro. Yeah, Rice bro. Yeah. Put the bow bros next to each other. Yeah, let's try and sort out the problem of where the penis wizard goes. Is he a Giga Chad, a Chad, a bro? Does he call himself a Chad, or is he just a massive virgin? Calls himself a Chad. Yeah, I think out of all the options, that one works. And then finally we have some gender-defying Chads. Some Rosa von Damascus kept insisting that Karma should be on the tier list, so I added Karma, and then I decided I'm gonna put Canis and Mordred there because it feels like I should probably have some others to go with Karma. So I don't know where Karma goes. Karma is not a character I really like. Where's Dion? Could have put Dion in there. Karma's a virgin. She just weirdly hits on everybody, is what it seems. This thing. I think Momo is a bro. I think she acts like a bro. Canis is wherever he or she wants to be. I'm trying to think if like, I think Momo might be more of a bro than some of these. And ass. Is Canis an angry virgin? I mean, the fact that they just sort of gave up trying to kill us because bread. Does this look about right, or are there any that should be? So I kind of want to rate for like more of a Chad towards the left and less towards the right. As this took me less time than Dante's is a Chad. Okay, so I'm trying to think, what is there some big thing that he's done that would put him up there? I think he's a bit of a Chad in the novel, to be honest. Dude gets a big promotion when he's 19, gets a pretty girlfriend, helped us out multiple times, yeah. And then gets fucked over by 3 dudes who were just jealous. I'll put him at the low end of Chad because I think he's a bit more towards being a bro. Who's the bigger bro out of everybody in the bro tier list? In the bro tier. Muramasa? You know, if I put Muramasa at the top of the bro tier list, maybe he'll, like, be enough to come home. Come home on Sunday. Guess you're biased, yeah. I'm a little biased too. Does this look about right? Is there anybody here who we think is like the biggest Chad? Without crossing into being a Giga Chad. I think out of personal bias, I'm gonna put Ku a little bit higher because I just really love Ku. Napoleon. Hello, Anime Lifer. Okay, so is Napoleon more of a Chad than Ozzy? You thought Iskander was pretty Giga Chad. The thing is, I think Iskander being a little bit mean to Saber makes him like not quite a Giga Chad. Okay. I mean, Napoleon does have the big sexy hat factor. He was just trying to bulk her resolve, though. Yeah. But if there are no do. So yeah, this seems like the tier list. This seems right, yeah. I was thinking this seems about right for the tier list. Who is third in the Chad list? That's Spartacus. Okay, list seems good. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'll keep it at this. I'm gonna quickly take a little break, then I'm gonna swap over and just do probably some farming.